Yeah, welcome back to a second draft today. Actually, I decided to give it another crack after this 3-3 from this morning. To be honest, after reviewing this video a little bit, I absolutely misplayed in the second game. I should have not played that Absan enchantment. I should have actually attacked and played the flash blue enchantment on their um, pack beast, and then have counter mana open for their uh, teaming Dragonstorm. This was probably the key mistake in that game, so that would have changed a lot. So this is the reason why I'm recording, and so I'm able to review my plays and analyze my mistakes. I think this is really where you can develop an edge and become a better player. And I was getting coached by Rafael Levy for a little bit. For like 3.5 years ago, I did like maybe 2-3 sessions, and it was amazing how he was giving me insights in his thought process and really helped me to become a better player. So what do we see here? I mean, I'm gonna leave this draftsmith estimation on here. I'm not by default just picking those highly rated cards. The Mardu Siegebreaker is definitely a very strong card, and I did have a very good experience with it during my sealed qualifier in Lismore, as I have mentioned in my first video. There's a Disruptive Stormbrood as well, in case we don't want to commit to Mardu completely, which I will not. I'm actually making a decision here to not force Mardu and stay open to a 5 color, whatever. um, Soup deck or dragon deck, let's say. And another thing that I've noticed in the last draft that I made was that I didn't pick the green fight spells highly enough. I think I should have done that. So I will do better here. I'm actually staying green. I'm gonna take the knockout maneuver over the Sagu Wildling, and I think we might have made the right decision. I hope to not go Mardu here. Um, I cannot tell. I mean, there are Mardu cards here, very strong Mardu cards, but this goes also well in a green type of or Timur deck. I really like the Sunset Strike Master because it accelerates our deck as well. So this might be actually where we want to go. But I do have to admit, I mean, Mardu cards are really available. We could also take the land to support our Omen here. But no, I think I'm gonna get the Strike Master to handle flyers down the road and try to be a green-based multicolored deck. Or seeing the Boltcaster now, maybe we try to be a more aggressive Gruul kind of beatdown deck. Maybe this is something we can try now. I like this card definitely over the Roma's Routine. So if we are staying in our colors that we have started to pick, I don't know if this was a good decision, but let's go with it. I'm gonna take the rare here. Sometimes it draws cards. We could also take the Rebuke or the Rejuvenator, but I think the rare is fine. Yeah, might be a Mardu, sorry, a Gruul approach here. So now if we play Gruul, then we might wanna get this removal or the Devotee. The Devotee gives us the black mana for our Disruptive Stormbrood, and potentially we can still go Temur and the fight spell gets better. Yeah, I think it's the devotee here over that removal, which I'm not crazy about anyway, so let's go for the Sultai devotee here. Oh, what is this? Genesis Ultimatum? I've never played that card. Is this maybe the time where we try this? I mean, the other cards are kind of random. Let's go for Timur and and play that rare, hopefully. Um, might be fun. So if we go Timur now, what do we want to have? There's nothing really we want to have, to be honest. We don't want to go another color here and take coordinated maneuver. Rescue Leopard can help us to find our rare later on. I don't know. Maybe if we follow this kind of beatdown approach, we should take the more aggressive cards. It's gonna be a little bit tricky to get triple brew for the ultimatum, but we try our best here. Take the rare here just to get some gems back. And the Roma's routine will be good in this deck now because we wanna have those colors available. Get maybe, yeah, take the Twin Bolt. I mean, to be honest, to be able to play that Genesis Ultimatum is gonna be pretty tricky, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe there's a way how to do this. Okay, we have a Fangkeeper's Familiar. Are we gonna play black as well? Or shall we just stick with... come on. Maybe we will just have fun here. Maybe we just take some big rares, go for some fixing. Maybe we take the Breaching Dragonstorm. Is this maybe a Breaching Dragonstorm deck? Let's try that. I think it can cast that one as well, right? Oh, come on, let's just do that. We could randomly cast the Genesis Ultimatum through the Dragonstorm. Why not? And now what do we have here in this pack? We do have a fresh start, which is a good fast removal, and the Vanguard. But yeah, I think we do want to have the fresh start just to be able to survive the early games. And now there are decent cards here. The land, we don't have the lands yet. Equilibrium Adept. Sagu Wildling is probably the best fixer for us, so let's take that one. We might end up playing like kind of a Team or Dragon deck, right? This can counter randomly. The Exhale is also available, 2 Exhales, but I think what we want to do is we want to try and be a little bit dragon kind of deck here. Shock Brigade, does this make sense in our deck? I mean, it has toughness 3, right? And can help us as well to just survive early attackers against yeah, against Mardu decks and stuff. Maybe. I mean, why not? Let's have some fun here. This deck is a little bit random too, but okay, wow, interesting. Now we can take a Dragon Hunt or the Breaching Dragonstorm. I think the Dragonstorm is probably better because we do have quite a few dragons already. As much as I love the Dragon Hunt, I think the Encroaching Dragonstorm makes sense here. We do have a couple of removal already, so yeah, let's go for the enchantment just to support the Genesis Ultimatum. I have never played that card, so it's gonna be really interesting to see how this performs. I mean, I think once this resolves, it's probably pretty strong, right? Rakshasa's Bargain is cool, but I think the Timor Monument will help us to find the right lands in the beginning, so let's take the Monument. We have no lands yet, I just wanted to say that, so maybe here we take the land over another removal and another dragon. We do want to have dragons, we do want to have the globe, the Dragonstorm globe. This might be a card we want to play as well, just to fix as well a little bit and have a 2-drop over the River Wheel Sweep, I think, which is a very strong card still, but oh no, let's take the River Wheel Sweep because we need some more removal, and card draw is also included in this. Now the resolve, Equilibrium over River Walk Technique, I think Exhale is good. So in the third pack we want to grab a few more creatures and maybe a few more mana fixers, and then yeah, this deck looks like a I don't know, just another 3/3 4/3 deck. I have no idea. Let's see how we go, but we want to have a little bit of fun here. So what are we actually? What kind of deck are we here? We are not really the beatdown deck. I thought we might end up being kind of gruel. So that means we want to draw more cards. We don't have card draw yet. We do have some enchantments here. Yeah, I mean, we need to play a lot of blue anyway. We do have a Dragonclaw Strike already, so let's just get the Bewildering Blizzard here as a top end card. Exhale or Timor Tawny back? Like how much do we have in terms of removal? Fresh Start 1. Twin Bolt is not really Sarkhan's Resolve. They count for 1 together, so 1, 2. The Boltcaster will probably make the deck. Knockout Maneuver, Striker. Okay, we have a lot of removal, right? So yeah, maybe take the Tawny back because we don't have enough creatures. We have 11 creatures. This is not really great for us. We can take a Focus the Mind. Exhale this land. Is it? I don't know. Randomly the land maybe? Nah, maybe, yeah. Now maybe the Focus the Mind. Card draw here. Another Dragonstorm. I mean, I don't know. We need the Dragonstorm Globe again, but we don't get it, so probably this card is the best for us in theory. There's a land. You know, in the second game of my last draft, I could have also pumped my Saga Wildling, but yeah, I think hindsight, it was still better to not do it because of that not counterable removal. So let's take the land here. No Dragonstorm Globe, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, that artifact. I think we could have gone for a very good Mardu deck in hindsight. Shall we take another Sultai Devotee here? Maybe. Glacier-Wood Siege is another fun card, but I don't think we can play it. Let's take it. Yeah, this is just another interesting deck. We do have more power compared to the last deck. This can go as a counter, so we more blue here. No, we actually 3-color. Straight 3-colored. Yeah, let's just take out the frontline rush without... We don't have any card here that we could play. Is this maybe a deck where we want to play that as well? The Rain Wheel? Maybe it can make sense for the expensive cards. And 4 toughness is good. Another counter. Well, we are really straightforward 3-color with splash black for removal. Yeah, just another example, I think, of a draft where it was a little bit tricky. I mean, we are not playing the Shock Brigade here. Definitely not. Yeah, let's figure out what we will play actually. We do have a little bit of mana fixing. We need to cut at least 6 cards. So Draftsmith is saying that this is even power level less than the other deck that we had this morning. So could be the Leopard is probably not good enough. Shock Brigade, 12 creatures should be enough, together with the Temur Monument. Breaching Dragonstorm is a fun card, so this is really kind of a fun deck, right? It's not the best deck ever. We don't want to cut down any lands. We want to have a little bit more green than blue and red. We don't need all those removal spells, right? We don't need... This goes as a 4 mana spell anyway. Rune Scale is a counter oftentimes. We are not really a counter deck, right? So we can play a 1 Dispelling Exhale. Twin Bolt is a bit random. It's kind of good with the Boltcaster, but it's situational. I don't even know whether we will play the Boltcaster necessarily. We do definitely want to play those cards. Focus the Mind, Breaching Dragonstorm. This is a removal if we have Devotee. We could probably cut the Stormshriek Feral. Then we go down to 11 creatures. Aye, this is... Is this really doable? Temur Devotee is probably necessary. I guess we can cut one of those cards. Dragonclaw Strike. Maybe. Yeah. It's not crazy, the deck. Let's see how we go. I mean, can we even play more green here? So we have 11, 8, 8. Do we need maybe one more forest over? Yeah. Mountains. 8, 6, 5. Pick mountains up along the way. Maybe something like this. We do want to make sure to have more forests. So in the draft this morning, I also noticed we played one more island than the forest, so we should have played 8 forests and 7 islands. Sorry, what did I say? Not enough forests anyway. Okay. We have a keepable hand. We will pick up the mountain right away, I think. And then together with the Devotee we have all the colors. I mean, gonna pick up the mountain still. Or yeah, why not? Okay, counter mana open. Do we bother whether they counter our Devotee? They should rather counter our Devotee, right? Instead of other stuff. We don't need the devotee that badly because we have, I mean, yeah. So what we want to do is we want to build our mana base together with the Roma's routine. This is the right moment to play that one now. I mean, we cannot play anything else really. Just grab a forest, or actually, yeah, no, we take a island just to make sure we have mana for our ultimatum. Okay, big creature here that we can't really handle right away, which is not good. Yeah, the Death Touch creature could have been good. Constrictor Sage, okay, we can still kill their trade route envoy when we play the knockout maneuver now. Bewildering Blizzard. Is this a Bewildering Blizzard turn? Or what do we do here? They could counter it, right? So I think we wanna kill one of the creatures now. Probably. And then maybe they play a flyer, we still can kill something. Yeah, that's maybe okay. And maybe they don't want to play anything because they might run into a counter. Gonna be close again. They still have 4 cards and the Whisper. See, this is what I was talking about. Now we can kill the flyer. Yeah, let's just kill it right away. Make use of our mana. Ah, I totally forgot that it untaps already. Okay, let's just draw cards, I think. Or is this a good play? Yeah, let's do it. Shall we harmonize here or? Make some damage. Why is this a 1/4 creature? Ah, yeah, okay, because I did this. I don't know. Is it correct to attack or to thin out our deck more? I think to thin out the deck more is probably better. Probably, I'm not 100% sure. We wanna draw anything good. Yeah, they just have too much life. They would have gone to 18. I don't know. Okay, good old Cotis. Now we need to draw something. Oh, this is interesting. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We want to make sure they cannot counter it. So we 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We play another land. Ah, so they have only 1 card anyway left. Let's have some fun. Let's see what happens. Maybe we hit our Genesis Ultimatum right away, which would be fun. I actually never played that card. Okay, a River Wheel Sweep is fine. stun. What are we gonna stun here? Probably this one, right? Yeah. Because we played a Tawny back to have as a blocker. Okay, Strike Master over Timur. Monument. No, I think the Monument is probably better. Unless they get a flyer, but I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, let's take the Monument. We played a land already, so we wanna play the Tawny back first. Attack. I mean, with the other attack, we could have been... They could have been on 11 life already, but I think it was still okay to harmonize. Close, definitely close decision. Yeah. It was a close decision, but I think it's okay. Okay, what are they gonna get? 2, I mean, it makes 2 damage, so what do they get? Maybe nothing, hopefully. Oh, a wall. Okay, this is fine. This doesn't kill us. It is a fun card though, the Cotis Fangkeeper. Once I attacked for 6 and then got the whole board out of the opponent's deck. So they need to grab something because yeah, I think we are ahead now. Counter, good. Let's play the Monument. Doesn't matter which kind of... Two, 4, 6, 8. Which kind of land we pick. I think we go aggro here, right? Put them on a 2-turn clock, then probably make an elephant token. Keep counter mana open. I think this is all good. Interesting game again. Once. Oh, what's happening now? Shall we just play out our Genesis Ultimatum? See what happens. We do have a counter still. Or shall we attack first? Maybe. Maybe to see if they have any combat trick. We cannot keep counter mana open, so let's play the ultimatum first. First time I ever played that. Okay, choose up to 5 and then put them on the battlefield. I mean, yeah, this for sure, that for sure, and then a land for sure. Maybe this one, right? Fresh start will be attached to Cotis, I guess. That was kind of underwhelming, right? Not pretty crazy strong. Let's attack now, I guess. With this and that. Yeah, sure. So, yeah, I mean, in theory we still have counter mana open, but I don't think we can counter anything except for this Urani. Alright, 1-0. Thank goodness. With our random Timur's Splash Black Genesis Ultimatum deck. Again, I don't think it's pretty strong, that deck, but it's fun for sure. Pretty expensive cards. Can we do anything else here? Play 2 exhales, or instead of the Rainwheel Rejuvenator, anything more powerful? Random Nature's Rhythm maybe? I don't know, it's fine like that. We do have a little bit of removal here. How many? 1, 2, kind of 3, 4. The River Wheel Sweep is awesome. We actually only have kind of 4 removal spells. Yeah. That's fine like that, right? So let's hopefully keep on winning here. But yeah, this Genesis Ultimatum was pretty underwhelming now. I mean, what can we hit anyways? We had already quite a few creatures out there. But it's still interesting to see what those cards actually can pull off, just for fun. So the next set will be Final Fantasy. I have no idea about those cards yet. I had a glimpse at some of them, and I think it's another very fun to play set. I'm gonna start studying those cards. Okay, we have all our Temur colors. We have Devotee, Tony back. This is probably as good as it can get with this kind of deck that we play. Just try to curve out and beat down. We can play Devotee into Tawny back, then keep counter mana open in case they are slow, but they are most likely fast. So fast deck they will play, I think. Duelist, yeah, no trade here. We will attack back though. We will play Tawny back. Discard Monument or Roma's Routine. Probably Routine. Attack as well. Oh wow, Molten Exhale, yeah, sure. Fair enough. Fair enough. We don't wanna cycle the dragon. We wanna keep counter mana open now, which is good. So we need to grab islands when in doubt, because the Genesis Ultimatum costs 3 blue. Yeah, let's just play out, run out the island, attack. And next turn we play Saga Wildling after hopefully countering something of value. Yeah, attack. 2 more. Bearer of Glory. Nah, I don't think we wanna see that, right? because they might have 5 mana already in the next turn. They still have 4 cards, probably a Pack Beast, Duty Beyond Death, and what else? Probably a couple of other Shenanigans cards. Some for Kieran. Okay. Okay, they will most likely not block here, so let's attack. Yeah, let's run out our Wildling. Can't do much else anyways. Go back to 16. They still have 4 cards, but only 5 lands now. We'd rather want them to have their trick now, right? I think, yeah. Let's block this. Exhale, yep. Underdogs. So what do we wanna have here? I don't even know. I mean, what do we do here? We cannot break the monument, we can kill their flyer. Dragonstorm doesn't do anything, so yeah, I think it's just gonna be... Hang on. I mean, they will make this unblockable, take at least 2... Yeah, let's do this and pass, I guess. You know, even when they just play random commons, right? The Boros deck is just really good. Terza is awesome. Unfortunately awesome. They cycle their land. We are behind here, definitely, unfortunately. Happy to kill the flyer now. I mean, we try, right? Okay, another Bearer of Glory, which is potentially killing us. Very much so. We can't do much, right? We don't have anything. I mean, our out now is probably the Genesis Ultimatum, I reckon. Yep. We don't want to harmonize here because otherwise we are already close to death. Close to death. Okay, they're not gonna attack with everything, are they? That's a good play, yeah. No ultimatum. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. This costs 4 to activate. So maybe our best shot is just to dig for our ultimatum and do nothing now. They must fear our card draw spell, right? This is giving us hope so they don't go all in. They have something else. Okay, let's try to find something first. Fresh start is awesome. Question is, what do we actually want to fresh start. Probably the Bearer of Glory, despite the fact that the underfoot underdogs is also pretty harmful. Oh yeah, we draw only lands. That's amazing. If they would attack with everything, we go to two life maybe. Can wait one more turn before we play this, I think. Do we want to do this now maybe to see? Yeah, probably. Another land, amazing. Okay, so yeah, let's just play this out, see what happens. Wanna thin out our deck now. And then we survive one more turn, it seems. But then we really need this ultimatum. This is the only out we have, kind of, against all those creatures here. Yeah, our deck is not good, and we were flooded. Probably I made some mistakes again. Random bunch of nothing. Oh, Dragonstorm is good. Maybe this is now the time where we hit our ultimatum or anything else. Okay, let's see if we can pull off something. Hang on. Permanent cards. What the fruit? What the fruit is this? Oh my god. This does nothing, right? Okay, but at least we got that into our hand. We have how much mana? 2, 4, 6, 8 mana left, so we can do quite a little bit. We can tap this forever. I mean this. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers, so shall we focus the mind first? Okay, interesting. We have knockout maneuver as well. Okay, we can block 3. 1, 2. We take at least a little bit of damage. We don't have to block out maneuver right away. Knockout maneuver right away. We do want to tap down something. What do we want to tap down? Underdogs or the duelist? I mean, I think it's better to actually tap the duelist, right? Because it makes more damage. Take the adapt. Hope to survive another turn. Pray. 1, 2. Yeah. Knockout maneuver is really good. But still, they can only take us to, what, 2 life or something like that. Yep. See. Oh, they attack with those as well. Fine. No blocks. Go down to 4. I think we are in control now, right? We should be able to pull something off now. Kill that underdog. Play a ton of creatures. that. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, let's just kill that underdog before it can do some other shit. Play this as well. Pass, hope to survive, but now we look pretty good. Pack beast, sure. We die to probably some sort of wild rush. Oh, okay, the exhale, awesome, very good. Very good draw. Let's double block this. Or let's just double block with the devotees actually. How did it get another damage? Okay, because of the duelist. Okay. Jeez, this is still very, very close, right? Let's play another Dragonstorm, see what happens. Nothing happens actually. Interesting. This is let's mill something. You can attack now and then play the Blizzard in their turn, on their turn. Clean the board a little bit. And then next turn we do a lot of stuff actually. Yeah, they attack with everything, sure. We do block. Hopefully we're not dead, right? They could frontline rush something, but let's see what happens. Okay, fine. This resolves. No damage, please. Nice. What? Okay, all good. So, welcome back to the second part of this video, this draft after the first two games where we went 1-1. I made some adjustments, as you can see. I think I took out the Romus routine and the river wheel sweep, and we are more teamer now. Yeah, fixed the mana a little bit as well. So let's see if we can get some more wins here. I also went through some of the former drafts where I went 7x, like trophied with Timur decks. Again, on average they were a little bit more powerful. They had some Ash Keys, they had some random Urinis and Ugins and I don't know what Shenanigans cards, which we are kind of lacking in this deck. But I still think we can pull off a 4-3 or 5-3, 5-2 here. I mean 5-3, I mean. So we can only counter, it's probably close, they go first, but maybe we want to keep this and hope that we draw some creatures for our fight spells. We play 17 lands, so it should be okay. Definitely gonna draw some lands here eventually. And in the meantime counter some stuff. Like we don't wanna counter this kind of stuff, for sure not. Although I mean, if they wanna waste mana just to... Ay, ay, ay. Do we have to discard now? Well, let's do this before discarding, I mean. So we drew no land, which is a little bit unfortunate, obviously. A mountain would be nice. There's no mountain. I don't know why we get screwed now. I think that happened a couple of times in the last games. It is what it is. Yeah, it was close. I could have mulliganed too, right? But okay, Shrieker, gonna kill the devotee, I guess. This game is almost over now, I think. We are just too far behind. Yeah, we can play a wall. Again, no land. But if that lives, we can start killing some creatures. Are they listening to us? I don't know. It feels like they hear what I'm saying. Maybe they have nothing anymore. Who knows? I mean, given that they have 5 lands and a few creatures out there, we are still very alive. Surprisingly. At least for 2 more turns. Depending on what they do now. They are thinking hard against our wall and 2 lands. What can we do? Nothing much. Yep. Alright. I think we're just dead here, right? It doesn't make sense. Come on. This is just ridiculous. Yeah, it's pretty sobering to lose that way. But it is what it is. Is this another 1-3 draft? Shorter video than last time. Hopefully not. So let's just try again. This is also how it can be, right? No matter how good your deck is, how well you draft it, when you don't have the mana, you just die. Because you can't play anything. Should we have mulliganned, maybe? Should we have countered that grotesque thing? I don't know. Maybe. Are we... Nah, I feel like this is just not something you want to counter, right? Not really. We dropped to 98% on Mythic, not really good. So this is, wow, okay. Still pretty expensive stuff here, all in all. Well, no, that's okay. Let's see how we go now. The Genesis Ultimatum is certainly an expensive card. So what do we grab here? Forest, probably. Yeah. Forest. Hopefully to not get overrun by random Boros. So what are we going to discard here? That's the question. probably. We want to keep the ultimatum. And then next turn we can fresh start something or devotee into exhale. Might be good. Petitioner, fine. That could be something to fresh start. The question now is, do we want to play the adept to draw a land or anything? I feel like keeping counter mana open at the moment. That's why I'm going to play this and not attack. The second game of last draft we lost to a teeming Dragonstorm. Okay, I cannot counter this, and I think it doesn't much anyway. Doesn't do much. Okay. Well, happy to block. Let's see. Maybe they wanna play a rebellious strike or something. So shall we counter that, or probably fresh starting doesn't really make sense, right? Or maybe fresh starting is fine. Unless we wanna fresh start this. But I think fresh starting this now. No, we wanna counter so they don't draw a card. Sarkhan's resolve. Yeah, I wanna go now for the adept and draw land, hopefully, or anything else. Okay, this is not good. Again, we kind of screwed. Don't draw our lands here. They also draw not many lands. It's okay, this is good for them. Not so good for us. Our deck is not performing well, I gotta say. Okay. Really? Okay. Maybe it's time to block here. Block there. Yeah, I'm happy with this, I think. Don't wanna trade here. This should be fine. Yeah, let's go for that encroaching Dragonstorm now and potentially wreck them with our Genesis Ultimatum. We do need another blue source and a red source at least. Let's see, maybe this can win a game actually. No attacks. Sure. Okay, all in. How much damage can they do with a duty beyond death? Quite a bit. 9, 11, 13 damage at least. So we wanna block like this and that, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what happens. Sure. Now, ultimatum, let's see. Jawohl. 2, 4, 6, 7. Let's have some fun. Breaching Dragonstorm. Interesting. Yes, we want to do this. I mean, it's still not very good what happened, right? Something. It's not still not that we win the game because of this. Shit. I think the Breaching Dragonstorm is a little bit underwhelming again. Yeah, it doesn't look good, man. Not good at all. Do have a dragon. We can fresh start, but we could well be already pretty dead as well. This is really, really not ideal what happens at all. Two, 4, 5 mana. I mean, what can we do here? They attack. We can counter, we can fresh start something. We still get at least 3 damage, but at least we survive. Let's try that. Yeah. I think we still survive 1 turn. Countering the pack beast as well. Or fresh starting the pack beast, I don't know. Yeah, no, we need to counter it. We hold this one. Not that it makes any difference, right? Yeah, they don't know if they need to, they should attack, right? Okay, they don't. This is good, we can draw cards. Maybe we actually draw something very good. That might have actually saved us. Maybe we don't need the encroaching Dragonstorm anymore. We do want to keep most of the other stuff, I reckon. 4, 6, 8, 9 mana. We can play this, destroy the enchantment. I like that. And then keep up Fresh Start and Sarkhan's Resolve, or play this. So yeah, we don't need the encroaching Dragonstorm, I suppose. Let's discard it. Could also discard the Stormshriek Feral, I suppose, but I'd rather keep the dragon in my hand. Okay. That's pretty good. As much as I wanted to have the Breaching Dragonstorm first played, I think this is better. So how do we tap this? 1, 2, 3. get our Timur Tawny back. Maybe we do have a chance here, right? Okay, we didn't play a land, right? Don't need the strike master, or maybe the devotee. Sharkan's resolve could kill a flyer later on. Maybe it is the strike master that we keep and discard the devotee then, I reckon. And do we play the strike master or anything? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Maybe yes. I mean, let's just play it as a blocker and pass. Another pack beast, okay. Can't do much about it for now, I guess. We can fresh start it now. Should be alright. And then play our Breaching Dragonstorm and see what we get. Hopefully something fun. Ooh, that's fun. Let's anyway attack with this big flyer. Get rid of their Jeskai devotee, I reckon. Come in for a ton of damage. I mean, can we kill them actually? 12, 15. It's close, right? 2, 4, 5. Another land. Almost. Oh, actually we can. We have lethal, right? We have 12, 3, 6. Hang on. 12, 3, 15, 18, 12, 3, 2, 4, 5. We can play this one as well, so this gives us enough damage, I reckon. 18, 21 damage, right? We don't miss-tap. Oh shit. Should have... I'm too slow, man. This is just really bad. If I lose because of that, man, I would be mad. We have lethal here. How embarrassing, man. This is so embarrassing. Can they kill us? 2, 4. I don't think they can, right? Do we wanna make this? No. Man, we had lethal and we didn't kill them. This is really bad. Okay, they go all in. Let's block with everything. And see what happens. I mean, should probably block this with... Do they have another big spell? Could be. Nice. So we wanna make something survive, right? Unless we don't care and just, yeah, kill them with our flyers next turn. That's fine. Yeah, I was playing not really well, to be honest. I don't really deserve that. But yeah, I take it. Okay, not 1 and 3 at least. So let's double check again our lands. We do have 17 lands, right? We only have 11 creatures, which is really low, but with the monument it's 12. Yeah, I mean, Breaching Dragonstorm can give us creature. Genesis Ultimatum, I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Hope for a couple more wins to get our gems back. Back to back random teamer drafts, to be honest. Nothing too fancy, but yeah, Genesis Ultimatum and Breaching Dragonstorm in one deck. Sometimes a little bit random and fun at the same time. Why not? Maybe nobody is playing Target Dragonstorm anymore, that's why we need to wait so long. Unlawful Falafel. Interesting name. Okay, we go first again with not much mana that is fitting. But we don't want to lose too many cards, so let's keep this. It's very reactive kind of hand. It's horrible actually, but yeah. Okay, we do draw this, which makes me wanna take, of course, an island now. Hopefully our deck will give us a forest 2 soon, or the Teamer Devotee survives for a bit, hopefully. Okay, resistant is fine. Draw another red land, interesting. Maybe we wanna keep counter mana open for the potential aggressive negotiations, which I might see coming. Yeah, I think that's better than playing the Devotee here and counter anything anyway. Like this, well, is this even that relevant? But I guess it's okay to counter it, right? Just to make use of our mana. You don't wanna just wait for the right moment against aggressive decks. You just wanna make sure that you use your mana. Here I think I'm gonna go for the Rejuvenator. Just to have potentially more mana for next round, next turn. Yeah. I don't think we will mill anything. We don't have anything to get back from the graveyard anyway. Next turn could be very sweet. We could actually play this and Dragon Claw strike. That would have a huge impact. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we do wanna block here, despite the fact they will gain life, but we need to kind of make sure that we do not lose too many lives. Okay, that's cool that it survived. So we do go and tap this for 2 green. Get red. I mean green. This and that. So we can Dragon Claw strike the Siege Breaker. Definitely. We don't want to have this on the board. Give them a lot of value. It's not that we have an awesome board by any means, but hang on, this has Death Touch, right? This is really bad. Ah no, sorry. It gains first strike, right? Double strike, yeah. So this should be fine. This is good for us. They get their life. Oh, hang on. What the fuck happened? Ah yeah, okay. That was bad. Maybe the other trigger happened after that. So really bad. Really, really bad. Man, that's not really good. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Okay, what now? Do we wanna crack this already? Only for them to kill it. Might as well, and then also play the devotee, right? I think that's fine. Ay ay ay. Okay, this is good for them too. Can they double spell now? Now the Genesis Ultimatum would be nice. 2, 4, 6, 7. Please don't have another spell. You did enough already.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Sure. Okay. No. Yeah, that's fine. I guess. I'm happy to trade. I don't know if this was pretty good, but I won't complain, right? I don't wanna complain. Let's do this already, just in case. Let's tap it that way. Maybe we can get something. Okay, like a land. Awesome. 32 life. Can you have a land too, please? Of course you drew something. Okay, block, and maybe they have a trick, right? But what can we do? We cannot just watch this. Frontline rush. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty aggressive what they do. I don't think this is making too much sense, but... Okay, we can only draw lands. Hopefully they don't draw anything now. Ay, ay, ay. How many lands did we draw here? Again, quite a bit. Oh, that's good. Let's see what we get. Aha, Tony back. Amaze balls. We can cycle away our lands now. This is where the monastery can win us the game. Oh, Breaching Dragonstorm as well. Decent. I think the game is probably over now. Hopefully. Forebearer, okay. Yeah. We want a fresh start now so that we don't get any more damage from this. Just randomly save life. Save our life, I mean. Okay, let's see what we can get. Take the dragon, because it bounces the Dragonstorm. You can go Dragonstorm again, actually, why not? Let's do this. Let's get some more stuff on board. Yeah, why not? Get all our lands out. Probably attack. Start attacking. I mean, they will trade probably. Was this good? Maybe. Maybe not. Alrighty, we can get a lot of stuff back. Another Dragonstorm, I guess, or shall we? Nah, it's okay. We wanna keep mana open in case we draw anything else. Oh, that's going off. Hilarious, right? Okay, up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oopsie. That was fun. This is how this deck can perform too, right? Yeah, that was a pretty fun game. This makes the video much more watchable. Welcome back to the third part of this draft. I actually thought to be a little bit creative here and put in the Glacier Wood Siege in this deck just for fun for this next game. To be honest, I don't know what to cut. Maybe it should be a land because we tend to be flooded, kind of flooded all the time. So I think I'm just gonna take out a mountain here. Hope that we still get our red mana along the way through the Wildling Monument, and we do have 3, 4 more ways to get to the red mana. I know it's a little bit borderline, but I just wanna see how this card is doing in our deck. Maybe we get a little bit lucky here. So last game was actually pretty fun with all our Dragonstorm and Genesis Ultimatum kind of showdown. I try to pull off something like that once more. Maybe we can eventually do a little bit of milling here and mill our opponent to death, which would be quite fun. Since we also have the 2/4 creature that mills a few cards. So maybe that's a little bit of synergy here. So our game plan is to just stall a little bit, control a little bit, and then either win with the Genesis Ultimatum, the Dragonstorm Globes and the Dragons, and or the Glacierwood Siege. We are currently still at 3-2. Hopefully we get a couple more wins here. And hopefully something starts at all. It seems that there are not many players anymore for Tarkia Dragonstorm. Maybe they are afraid of us, I don't know. Turbo Lux seems to be a German as well, so like me, half German, half Filipino. Okay, we go first. We do have potentially all our colors, so why don't we just keep this and play our tap land to start with into Devotee, and then if we have to get our maybe island through the wildling, off the wildling I should say. So yeah, next turn definitely Sultai Devotee, hoping to keep that on board, maybe to use the omen side of this dragon. In theory we could also play the Devotee here, but I think we wanna play, sorry, the Timur Devotee, but we wanna play the Sultai now to play this on turn 3 and the wildling, the omen potentially. Let's start that way. Maybe they play a sharpshooter or a brigade. Okay, Fortress Kinguard, fair enough. Maybe I should save this for a little bit, and maybe they wanna play the pack beasts that we can kill. So instead we play the wall, I guess, and fetch another land with Sagu Wildling maybe. Since we need I'm just thinking, let me first play this and then think about what we will fetch. Do we wanna fetch, or do we rather wanna keep this and get life? It's a good question, right? But I think it's the right play to get a mountain here. Knowing that maybe... Actually, looking at our mana now, I think it was probably not a good idea to get rid of one more mountain that we cannot fetch anymore. So we cannot even kill this creature now, because with the omen we can only kill creatures that have more less power than 3. This is really bad actually. This is really bad. Do we want to keep counter mana open, or probably not? Yeah, we gotta run out this now and hope that they don't draw anything, play anything really crazy. Unfortunately, this is going to graveyard again, like a turn before. I think we had to discard that too. Unfortunate. Yep, they are Mardu. Okay, knockout maneuver is awesome. Play land, kill the Vanguard, I guess. And we might wanna attack as well. Yeah. Let's attack. And then we still have counter mana open. Okay. First blood. Unfortunate that we lost our bewildering blizzard. Yeah, I think we will counter that. Do not behold the dragon. They still have three cards in hand. That's good. I think that's really good. So why don't we attack again? Shall we run out the dragon? Probably. And what can they play on their turn? Maybe a Sonic Shrieker or something that we can kill with the resolve. I think that's fine to play it now. No artifact. So we do wanna top deck something good. I don't think it's sufficient what we have here. Okay. Fleeting Effigy. We will just block that one. Probably with the... Or no, maybe we won't block it. They can pump a few times. No, once. Okay, no blocks here. Yeah, take 4. That's fine. Monument, okay. Yeah, just attack first and then fetch another land, maybe. I mean, we don't have mountains anymore, right? We boarded out mountains, which is probably not the wisest thing I did. I should have kept at least one more mountain just to make sure we can actually play the ultimatum. So yeah, it doesn't make a difference whether we take a island or forest. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we are 4 and 2 now. This is amazing for this kind of deck. Who knows? Maybe we are able to get a trophy here. That would be pretty fun. So let's go back actually and get one more mountain in. So we do have 17 lands again. I mean, can we cut an island maybe? Let's do that. Let's do that and hope that we don't get mana screwed now. It would be too much fun to win with the Glacierwood Siege. Okay, all Timor colors. Let's keep that. Let's have fun. Let's pray. Okay, it's gonna be a control matchup maybe. Let's hope they don't play a crazy 2-drop. Something like a Traveling Botanist or something. That would be really bad. Okay, Agent of Kotis I don't fear too much. But yeah, This could be actually a very fun matchup with the Glacier Wood Siege, in case it survives, and in case they don't counter it now. Okay, yeah, we counter that one for sure, because that could get rid of our Glacier Wood Siege. We have no dragon to submit, so I mean, it's anyway. Okay, let's play out the siege and go for instant and sorceries. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Beatdown mode. Okay. Shall we play the Tawny back now or the Rejuvenator? I think it's gonna be the Rejuvenator with the up that we can play something for 6, potentially 7 mana. We mill them, right? Do we? Yeah. Let's hope that they... Oh shit. I'm stupid. I thought I could mill them. That was stupid. I should read the cards, right? Oh, that's not good. Are they gonna overrun us before we can do some bullshit with the... Oh, that would have been so awesome to kill this one too now. We missed out on the land, unfortunately. Ay, are we already dead here? Man, this is annoying. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. They went beatdown mode. Yeah. They will probably remove that and then come in for another 8 damage, which is really bad for us. What can we do? We can only pray that they don't have another removal spell. The only thing that I can think of, yes, would be this, but unfortunately we drew it now. It would have been so much better to not draw it, but get it with the Dragonstorm. So now we need to pray that this stays alive. Ay. Yeah, maybe have misplayed somewhere along the way already. I don't know. Ay. This is so bad. Die to a Sarkhan to resolve now. Do we have any outs here? Probably not. Especially because they can counter, right? Yeah, we just got overrun by random blue-green creatures. I mean, this is fair enough. This can be a strategy, right? This can absolutely be a strategy. The only thing we could have done was to not draw the ultimatum and get it through the Dragonstorm. Now we just die. Unfortunately. Might as well just see what happens here. Probably nothing. Yes, this one will not save us, so good beats. Yeah, 4 and 3 with this deck. I mean, yeah, it's okay. Yeah. At least we had a little bit of fun with this deck. Let's have a look at it again. And we got our gems back, I suppose. The server seems to be a little bit slow now. So our deck was like, yeah, trying to play the Ultimatum. To be honest, I don't think I would play that again. It was okay, but if I had the choice again, I would probably not try to force this in a Timur deck. I think we after we saw that card, we kind of went for it, right? With a little bit of, yeah, luck, we could have maybe gone better than 4 and 3, 5, 6. We certainly also misplayed sometimes, but yeah, just another draft with a little bit of fun and a bit unusual. I hope it was interesting to watch, and thanks anyways for watching. Hope you liked the content. If you do, please subscribe, and see you again soon. Bye.